Let's see, can you hear me okay? Hopefully my microphone is coming through clear. I went to move the cable, or went to move the arm of the microphone, and it's just like, yeah, I'm gonna unplug now. Good. Hello. My name's Yelsraek, and I've lost my marbles. So we're gonna play The Guardian Legend. One of my favorite games growing up. Let's not stand on ceremony. We're gonna have plenty of time to chat. Make sure I got my notes, because I need notes. I get lost in this game all the time. But yeah, we're gonna do any percent, which is not safe, but we're gonna have fun. We're gonna take as many safeties as I feel comfortable with. Let's go. Great music in this game. And yeah, we are here to save a planet. Where's the comb redeem? We're here to save the planet by destroying the planet. Spoilers. Also, I'm terrible at mashing. Which is fine, because... Oh, I got that item, good. Because you only have to mash for, like... for just this one section here. Because right away, we immediately pick up a rapid fire right after the first boss. Ouch. So, one of the big things about this game in the speedrun is that you want to do score routing. Score routing is very important. You want your score to be at a specific level at different parts of the game so that you level up during key boss fights, because there are some pretty gnarly boss fights later on. Here's the first one. The defense mechanism. Protecting the planet. Doing a good job. Projectiles everywhere. And that's the level up sound. Hey, we didn't die on the first boss. Hooray! Okay. So, we're supposed to go down, but we're gonna go right first. And get that rapid fire, so now I can just hold B and everything's fine. I did not, Cat. It looks interesting. I know I watched a good chunk of it, and then like I came back the next day and watched IM's finish. IM's heartbreaking finish to that blind race, where he died multiple times on the final boss, and then soft lock the game, or hard lock the game on the final boss. Also, we can skip screen transitions, like that one, by holding the select button as we go into corridors, and as well as coming out of corridors after boss fights. Which is a shame, because watching you transform into the ship is really cool. But yeah, I mean, he was playing the game for like, I don't know, 16 hours, something like that. And then he soft locked the game on the final boss. And in true IM fashion, he's like, well, I guess that'll be it for me. Just like, calm as anything. I don't know how he does it. So yeah, so I'm trying to kill lots of things. TGL always wins. Oh, that was not what I wanted to do. That'll cost me some points. Those little bubble poppers there, I don't want to immediately take them out. I want to take out some of the bubbles first to get some more points. That's okay. These I'm going to take out all in a row because I can't really stomach them all popping like that, and I'll probably die. So yeah, this is the water section. There's like over five different, like, not atmospheres, not what I'm looking for, like ecosystems in the game. And each of them have multiple corridors that represent them. Yo, Tim, how's it going? Good to see you. Thanks for the good luck. Biomes, yeah, that sounds right. It's like I'm intentionally trying to farm some extra points here by killing the little guys that spawn off of the digger here. For a little bit, at least. Good morning, Patak. How's it going? Yo, thanks so much. Yeah, it's been a fun grind, to say the least. I didn't kill him. That's okay. It's alright, my score is good for the boss. I want to be around 73,000 points for the boss fight. So we're good here. So we spent this whole corridor killing fishies. So what do we get? Giant fishy. Just take the saber and we stick it in his eye. And he's dead. We'll hold select. Yeah, Mario Odyssey is a really entertaining game. I haven't played all of it. I didn't play the story. Lady Yells played the story, and I just helped out with some of the, I did the free running stuff. But I learned all the movement techniques because I needed to be able to do all the free running elements, which was fun. So we got a little mini world boss here. So we got to get a weapon upgrade. We got the quick escape. There's a fanfare that accompanies defeating one of those like bosses like that. But if you manage to leave the screen fast enough, then you don't have to deal with the fanfare. So we got a little fanfare skip. Bye, spider. Bye, spider. Alright, so we're working our way over here to get a specific drop off of this mini-boss right here. After which we will do a little death warp to save some time. This guy's a little scary for this early in the game though, so we just have to be careful. There we go, very good. Get that red lander. That red lander gives us more chip. Chip is the ammunition that we have to use our special techniques. It also strengthens our standard gun. Okay. Yes, the Star Nunju was our home. And then all this bad stuff showed up. And now I'm just here to clean up the place. And these bosses are optional. You don't have to fight them all. And so we don't. We got the Moon Key by defeating the Corridor 1 boss. We're going to use the Moon Key to go into this part of the world.
Ow. Ow. Also, there are 2 corridors for every section. There's like, in this case, this section has corridor 2 and corridor 12. We don't care about... I'm going the wrong way. We don't care about the corridors above 10. Took a lot of damage going the wrong way for a second there. That's okay. That's the fanfare that we weren't able to skip before. Or were able to skip before, rather. Well, we're not able to skip it this time. Yo, that is awesome to hear. I know it has been a long, hard road for you. No, I wanted the fireball. Gotta kill another mini boss here on the way. We're picking up just extra items where we can before we go into corridor 2. Because, you know, since it, oh, I missed. since it's a speed run, you know, we are going to be a bit underpowered, but I'm gonna take safeties and little upgrades where it makes sense to do so, and early in the game it absolutely makes sense to grab them. Like, it's not even like a quality of life decision, it's just you know, necessary. So every one of these corridors has a lock on them, all the ones 1 through 10. You have to do a specific thing in order to unlock them. This one, there were like 4 squares around the entranceway. You had to step on all of them and made them all explode, and then the door opened. Get some more score. Just run into that guy. Barely even felt it. We'll hear another fun chime in about 4,000 points. There we go. That was a level up. And again, farming score as best we can. Nope, that was not as best we can. Not as best we can on a couple of different levels. There are a couple guys, there are several enemies in the game that are very weak, but they fire off a bunch of high point projectiles. So you want to be careful not to kill them right away if you can help it. And I was just not careful just then for a couple of them. So yeah, the sea-based levels are not terribly scary, I would say. If my positioning is bad for the next boss, it might get a bit dicey for a second, but... should be okay. Just wherever you think you need to line up higher than that. There we go. Holding select to skip the the transition here back to the world. And we're gonna take a little death here. A little quick death warp. To get back out to the main section of the map, and then use that new key that we just got. So Patak, there are a few spots where some folks prefer to use one type of weapon over another. And then your approach can be entirely framed around how you want to handle your own score routing. So I very much habitually like set up to, oh, this is not good, to have my score line up a specific way. All right, I need to kill this guy, but because I took too much damage on the way down, still took a lot of damage. All right, these flowers are scary. Scary, scary. Got a lot of damage in before he hit me the first time, though, so that was good. All right. All right, and now in the any percent run, Corridor 3 is the run killer, because the boss we have to fight is Optimon, and he likes to destroy runs, and I'm going to be aggressive with him at least at the start of the fight, and we'll see how we do. By the way to open this corridor is just to wait 21 seconds. Not very speedrunner-like. But there you have it. Alright. So, because Optimon is such a run killer, this is the corridor that I would say I probably have memorized the most. But I have to give a quick shout out, because the strat that I'm going to use, or attempt to use for the Optimon fight, is the person who started the strat primarily is Schmitty Games. It is the Schmitty Games Optimon Cutter strat, and I like it. It's not quite as fast as the Fireball strat, but I find it to be fairly more consistent, for at least for me to be able to hit. I'm going to try my absolute best to hit it for you. But I have to be really careful because Optimon can kill you in like 3 hits. So there's some hitbox abuse that we're going to do here. Also, we got to kill these pomegranates. There's 1. We don't want the pomegranates to explode. Otherwise, they deal a lot of damage. And there's 3. And the goal here is just we want to have full health. Okay? Deep breath. We're going to be using hitbox abuse with all the projectiles that we have. And we're going to be trying to float through Optimon's hitbox back and forth. That did not work. That one did. He was right up on me. All right, well, we got to try it again. So it goes. I did. Yes, Octomom. Yes, it is Optomon, but I always say it a little too fast, so. Yeah, sadly, I didn't die to Optomon in any of my warm-up runs, so naturally we had to die here. By the time I saw where my health was, it was already swinging back toward me at such a speed that I couldn't I could not evade properly. So now we have to do this corridor again. So it's like 3 to 4 minute time loss. And really, and the sad part is there's really no safeties. There's no safeties that you can take apart from just not trying to do the cutter strat. That's okay. We'll try it again. I almost got away. I saw my health down to 2, and I switched over to Fireball, because the save for strat requires you to just juke and jive around everything while chucking fireballs out at the right time. And I just didn't manage to get all the way out of position. Or into position, rather. Out of the way, so to speak. Pomegranate time. There's 1. There's 2. Like, you can tell when you manage to avoid the really gnarly hitbox for Optimon, because when you go through the hitbox correctly, you only take, like, 1 bar of damage as opposed to, like, 5. Alright, let's try it again. We're down to 2 health. So now we bail. Start chucking some fireballs. Whoa. That was too late. More poorly timed fireballs. Whoa. Yo. Yeah. Okay, down to 0 health. The good thing about 0 health is that your hitbox shrinks to basically a single pixel. There we go. Alright, second try. Let's go. Oh yeah, and you can see the hitbox right there. Your hitbox shrinks to like a single pixel, but that's for everything, not just for evasion, but also for picking items up. So I just kind of walked over that full regen and failed to pick it up. Come on over here. Come over here and kill me. It's faster this way. There we go. Alright. Now I do the long walk to corridor 4. Yo, nice. It's neat when, like, you see something in a game's style that reminds you of another specific style, and then we learn something. And learning is fun. Alright, so off we go to corridor 4. It does a little bit daiquiri, so I should be a little bit less aggressive with score hunting at this point. I should try to see if I can't avoid certain things. It's tough to avoid score. There are certain spots where it works, so we'll do our best to try to leverage those spots. But yeah. Taking a death and being forced to play an entire corridor again, obviously you're going to accrue twice the amount of score you were intending to for that level. So, but there are a couple of sections where we can hopefully just kind of avoid some stuff. We'll try our best. Ow. So, Cat made the reference to it, and here we're gonna do it. The trick to corridor 4, it won't open unless you talk to this shopkeeper 4 times in a row, and shopping for the blue lander counts as 1. Any luck? Any luck? I see you're trying very hard, so I will open Corridor 4. I'll remove the seal to Corridor 4 for you. GG cat. Ah, you're really close. Get a gun upgrade there. We'll hold select to skip the transition screen. This will probably be the first well, I think Corridor 2 kind of felt like it was going real fast as well, but this is another one where it starts to feel like everything's sped up. Also, I missed that hard drop. That's unfortunate. That's okay. There'll be more. And that was not one. But it's all right. Whoa. Whoa. No. Stop it. Okay, we're good. Yeah. Nothing. Just sought after me. Probably could have let them go. Nice. All right, next boss here is a dragon. Oh, geez, okay. Well, we'll be aggressive then, since you're gonna force me to. Indeed, Patak, indeed. All right, and I will say that I am not typical insofar as I only learned the any % route. Most people start with 100% because it lets you get all the safeties and all the power-ups. And I just, was like, no, any % for me. That said, in my any % PB, I skipped this safety, but I'm not going to skip it here because I don't feel safe. Because it's a marathon run. So we'll grab that blue lander to increase our maximum health. We'll head in the direction of Corridor 5. Ouch. The damage. It's okay. We're going to take another safety lander over here. Not proud tonight, that is for sure. There we go. I like puns. Let's hear it. While I head up to this crystal mini-boss. I don't know. What happens when you fart in your wallet, or on your wallet? Switch to cutter here. This guy is scary and can kill you very quickly, so we use a little bit of a glitch here where we chill up here. Oh. There we go. We can get him to clip into the wall so that he kind of gets stuck. Super good. This one we had to use a special weapon on the... Actually, I want the saber for this. We have to use a special weapon literally on... like, I think the clue... Because there's clues in this game for what to do on these corridors. The clue says something like, oh, you have to use a special weapon on the corridor itself. But it's a joke. Because it literally means on the word corridor in the room. You have to use the special weapon on the word corridor. These guys are cool, because it gives us some practice for dodging. You know, I didn't check to see where my score was before the boss of level 4. It's okay. Let's see what we can do about lining up our score properly for the level 5 boss. I'm gonna let these guys go. Ow. Didn't really hurt that much, but it's okay. Next boss is Zub the Squid. Kind of like the fish in a way, you just kind of get all up in his face. Alright. Quarter 5 done. We pick up some enemy erasers for the first time. And now we'll do another death warp. Yeah, I'm a little bit ahead of my score routing, which is good. Because invariably I fall behind. But I did manage to peel back a little bit. So we are more on track than we were. Riskier strats just go straight into Corridor 6 here. But there is an extra shield power-up over here that we are definitely gonna get. Indeed, man. It's always good chatting with you. There's the shield. We want that shield very badly. And now we can go into Corridor 6. So I don't remember exactly what the rhyme or reason is here, but like we basically just have to like use a special... Oops. I want the saber. Or no, I want the cutter, not the saber. Cutter goes out the sides like that. Saber goes out the front. Will do. So that last level lulled us into a false sense of security about grouping and killing enemies in this world. This level is full of these volcanoes, which we can use to farm for points if we need them. Like this. You can kind of walk it back. Don't really think we need to, though. But you can see the lag these things generate. But this was the part where I felt like I could really kind of work my way back to the proper score routing, was by being more aggressive on the volcanoes. Yeah. And not farm them as much. But then I also run the risk of falling behind on score again, so yeah, we'll see how it all goes. So now we got this little flying guy. You can't hit him until he freezes. Luckily, we know his pattern. He freezes down here. And then he freezes up here. Oops, I let go of select by mistake. And then he dies. Alright, see, so now, yeah, I didn't farm enough. So now I'm like 10,000 points behind my score routing, just like that. But that's okay. We're doing fine. We're not going to take any death warps for a little bit. It's actually faster to just walk it out. And as we head to Corridor 7, we are going to end up finally getting some additional foot speed. Because your foot speed is tied to your shields, and as soon as you pick up a 5th shield, you start to walk a lot faster. Ow. Ow. That's confusing. Arrow told me to go back the other way. Alright. So this one will give us the defense that we need to get... Oh gosh. The extra speed. Zoom. We're zooming now. We're kind of low on health, though. But we're okay. So, Corridor 7, the way you open it is to walk in and out of the corridor room itself 4 times. So just like the shop thing, but this time actually with the corridor directly. Go figure. Alright, so since I'm low on health, I really can't be brave here. Because these... Oh, yeah, there we go. That one hit me. Those laser ships can hit you for 3 bars of health. Oh, I wanted that heart drop. It's okay. I just kind of have to chill back here. Can't take any risks right now. Of course, I also can't be using my chip like that. Just have to wait for them all to go. Can't be brave. We're gonna come across these little green guys. The only way to kill them, they are immune to all attacks. The only way to kill them is to run into them. Oh, I missed another drop. Legendary. I'm so low on health. Okay. I am out of health. Okay. That's unfortunate. That's so funny. Nothing. Wow. I don't think in all of my runs ever I've never died there. And I just wasted so many enemy erasers. I don't need to go this way, I don't think. I missed every single drop in that corridor. That was crazy. I'm sorry. That was just unexpected. Actually, can I go here and get these enemy erasers? Yeah, that's a poor choice of words. It was just unexpected. I can glitch through here. Take that heart. Okay. Hey, cooler. We'll try it again, this time with full health. So, I wasn't brave last time, I'm not going to be brave again. Not because of any weird expectation of getting killed here from full health, but because now I'm worried about my score routing again. I actually don't want all the points from these guys, so I just want to kind of let them go. But yeah, contact with those ships does 3 bars of damage. Contact with the lasers, there we go. One of them hit me because it's on the edge. Also does 3 bars of damage. Feels like we're dropping a bunch of frames on the restream. I apologize for that. I don't really know what's going on there. Like, or just rather, it's just choppy and I don't know why. I'm not dropping any frames over here. So yeah, I'm just gonna kind of do a little bit of dodging here because I don't want these points. Oh, but of course, I also don't have any health again. And I can't pick up the heart. Oh my gosh. I killed that thing too high. I don't know what's going on. This is just really strange. I guess I'm just unfocused, I don't know. But yeah, my score routing is pretty screwed right now. Ow, ow. This is gonna make... Well, it might just make the Corridor 8 boss hard, but that's okay. And we're definitely going to be overestimated at this point. There's no way we won't be. Okay, so that was blue, which means the next drop is a heart drop. There it is. And then suddenly the boss is just easy like it always was. You just sit here and you hold B and A. Okay. So I already got the extra enemy erasers there, so I'm just headed the wrong way, I think. Yeah, I want to go up from here. And yeah, I'm like 30,000 points too many. That's okay. Another mini boss here. We're going to start to pick up a bunch of red landers here. That's going to really increase our chip count so that we don't run out of ammo anymore. No quick escape. I got the first one. I haven't gotten one since, and they're easier now that I have so much foot speed. But that's okay. And backtrack towards Corridor 8. Make sure you buy the red lander. because it's not like you can go back into the shop. Gotta buy the right thing on the first try. And we're gonna go retrieve one more red lantern before we go into Corridor 8. But this one is from the true any % run killer, which is the Red Flower, as we call him, Sir Red. He just has a lot of HP. Say hi to Corridor 8. We'll be back, Corridor 8. But first, we want to kill this guy. And we just sit here as he just bonks into us repeatedly. Hey, I got the quick escape. Nice. It's good positioning. It's very lucky. All right, so the trick to Corridor 8 is that it's no use. So you go to no use. And you use the no use. I want to conserve my enemy erasers because I used a bunch and then missed a drop, and then it was just a big old mess. So it might get a little dicey here as well. Alright, well, at least we got the drop. I mean, the funny part is that the hard stages are coming up later. Morpheus, thanks so much for that raid. Welcome in everyone from Morpheus' stream. Alright, so here's the problem. The problem with the score routing is that I'm just getting a level up right here. That level up isn't supposed to show up until the boss. So, again, rip the score route because we died too many times. Alright. So. Grimgrin. The five-eyed, big-mouthed, super fun boss. I missed the chip. Nice. Don't even know how I managed to miss that one. That's okay. Full health. There we go. No problem. We're only like 10,000 points ahead of score routing. Ish. Yeah. Who needs the level up? So now let's go do the hard ones. Brimming with confidence. Here, so we can do this little glitch here to get a full refill. I mean, I want to get this. Alright, we'll take one more safety down here. There's an extra blue lander down here. Just kind of chilling out of the way. This one you have to stand on the door. Difficult puzzles to solve. Yes, I'm about 10,000 points ahead on my score routing, which is okay. To be honest, we're not really worried about score routing right now compared to just not dying. Because everything hurts at this point. Now. So colliding with those ships, that's the way to go. And these guys, their projectiles hurt like heck. Everything hurts. Just burning through health. Ow. The goal is to get to the pomegranates. Pomegranate. And we use enemy erasers. Over to the cutter, and now we need to find the good pixel. I think that's the good pixel. No, it wasn't. We're slightly off to the side. Oh no. That's not what I wanted. I don't want the drop out there. I can't get it if it's over there. Oh, this run. Ow. Ow. Okay. Alright, that's the easier of the two bosses. The Corridor 10 boss is basically the same boss, but with more hit points. And different projectiles that track you better. Hey, we lived. This is a good place for a quick death warp. And off we go to Corridor 10. Do a little chip glitch again to refill. You're going to do another wall clip here in a second, because it's just slightly faster to go bottom route here, and then just... wow. Okay. And then just clip through the wall, but slowly, so it loses time. Ow. Ow, ow. So much damage on the walk. It's not good. Everything is just right on top of me. I'll take the health regen then. It's good to have as a backup in case you're doing the walk back after dying once, but we're just gonna go for it now because things aren't going well. And most of it's RNG as well. Like the spawn locations of the enemies on the screen really can't do anything to control that. Alright, so here's Corridor 10. In order to unlock this, we have to hold gunfire down for 11 seconds. I don't have any enemy erasers. Hopefully I pick some up randomly. That would be nice. They are in the drop table, although they are pretty rare. Alright, so now the level gets fast, which all that means is that the item drops are harder to get. Because they are attached to the ground essentially. Like they fall to the ground and then you gotta be able to pick them up off the ground. Missed too many drops, I don't like it. And we're almost dead. That's also not good. Full health. It's good. Alright. Harder version of the same boss. I think that's right. Taking a lot of damage. Did not do a good job of lining it up at first, it would appear. Oh, full health. Lovely. Good. Cool. We lived. That's the important bit. And we get some enemy erasers for our trouble, which is also good. One last death warp to get us the heck out of here and off to the final corridor. Yeah, indeed. So what we've been doing is we've been defeating the monsters that guard all of the seals for the self-destruct mechanism for the planet. And now, with that activated, this corridor, which didn't even exist earlier in the run, is just an empty room. It's now our way out. So, time for a boss rush. Who likes boss rushes? I know I do. There's one. The music in this level is super good, too. Okay. First two bosses down with the saber. Now we switch to the cutter. Still kind of ahead on score. But I really can't afford to be taking all this damage from these guys. Because we've got another Optimon. Yikes. Okay, well, we lived. Really could use some heart drops. Heart drops would be nice. There we go. So we get to boss number 5. Okay. Oh, that's lovely. Lovely full health regen drop there. Okay. And yeah, score routing is all messed up here. Because we're going to get our level up when we kill this guy, so we're not going to have any level up help for the final boss. Just going to have to do a really good job with the final boss. There's nothing else for it. That's our only choice. Yeah, here comes the level up that we're supposed to get halfway through the final boss fight. Alright, well, I will say in the interest of time for the marathon, probably gonna give one shot at this guy, and if I don't get it, because we would have to do the entire boss rush over again, probably just mercy kill the run and let's move on to the schedule. Ooh, enemy erasers. That is another very timely drop. Alright, anyway, but we made it this far, so let's give it our honest best shot here. We got 31 enemy erasers to work with. This boss's name is It, and It has a ton of health. And the goal for this boss fight fires 2 different types of projectiles. These homing rockets and bubbles. The bubbles are kind of hard to see because they're almost like overlapping with his sprite. But they hurt. The rockets, not so much. The bubbles, definitely yes. So the game is dodge the bubbles. But still be nice and aggressive. Still get yourself in there. Ow. Okay. It's a hard drop. Kind of hoping to get a chip drop soon before I run out of ammo. Alright, on to phase 2. This might actually be a good time to farm some items. Phase 2, the projectiles double, at least. Phase 3, here's the last phase. The bubbles are flying. The rockets are flying. Everything's flying. And he's dead. And I don't know what that little bar to the left is. And time. Okay. Wow, 3 deaths and we were only 4 minutes over estimate. I will take it. Holy moly. That's probably out of the three or four runs that I did. and the practice and stuff. That was the best it fight that I had by far. The rest of the run can get hecked. That the rest of it did not go very well, but we got there in the end. I'm happy to show you this game. It is one of my childhood favorites. It's a lot of fun. And yeah. Stick around because I believe we've got Von coming up next with some Gargoyles Quest 2. So, thanks everybody so much. Again, we're doing this marathon because of all of your generosity from the Feed the Kids marathon a couple of weeks ago. So we decided that we were going to do extra runs here just to express our love for all the help that you gave us to help, successfully foed the kids. Past tense. So yeah, stay tuned, and we got more runs coming. Much love.